what is this big secret that I've been keeping and I'm going to unleash to the world right now? Well, those are messages that I have been receiving over a period of time. Messages that I have been preserving and organizing. And it is now time to share that with you. So I'm going to give you a little teaser. All right. Here is some of my written work or channeled messages that I've been able to put together in a book format. I'm actually just like, I printed them and I put them in the folder, and I'm trying to put them in a specific order, because the more that I go back and I reflect on these messages, the more that it is apparent that there are overarching themes, four in particular, that I've been able to pinpoint. And if I were to narrow it down, these are not in a particular order, okay? So one of these themes or pillars, you could say, would be why darkness appears before transformation. And to put it in simple words is, we usually experience breakdowns before we have a breakthrough, okay? And within that, there are many messages that have they have wisdom, and they aid in transmuting and clearing and even expanding our consciousness. It's wisdom that is coming through me, and I am meant to share that with the world. So that's but one of the overarching messages. Another one that I've understood is learning to listen to inner guide or inner guidance, learning to listen to inner guidance. And that is, developing that intuition and self-trust that comes with getting in touch with your inner self, with the higher wisdom that we all carry. Another one is the womb of creation. And this one's fascinating. They're all fascinating. They all have, I would say woo for one thing, but in-depth information that is just mind-blowing at times. And I feel like this first video, I'm going to give you a taste of that today, because I'm going to read to you one of the pillars, and the last one, so there's four. Here's the last one, is the new human. All right. So the four pillars is why darkness appears before transformation, learning to listen to inner guidance, the womb of creation, and the new human, in no particular order. With that said, speaking of order, here's something else I've noticed in my channel writing. If you're coming across this video, it's not by chance or coincidence, okay? This is going to land. It's gonna, with impact, it's gonna hit your soul and your vibrational being. Time is not linear, and neither are these messages. All right? I'm an open channel in the sense that I am open to receive what needs to come through. I don't need to know who is the messenger. What I do though is make sure that it's nothing sketchy, right? So within those four pillars, I feel like we should start talking about the new human and what that means, because we are going through some drastic and dramatic change. It's happening. We are evolving. And let us read how much so and what does that mean. Okay? So here we go. Let's just dive right in. This is the channeled message. And as I read, I'll probably stop and try to elaborate on what is being said. Quote, service comes from a loving place, a longing place. All those who long to serve long to grow in love. It is a consumption of the sweetest kind. Ingesting love is becoming and radiating so. Consumption is a form of becoming, and it is available in many ways. Consumption can be internal or external. That which is active in the heart and mind is being or has been consumed and digested. This is how energy is transferred and transmuted by intention, divine intention, and inspired. Inhaling is a form of consumption. One may bring awareness to energies that are willing to become one with you through breath. Ask for these to be part of your daily living. Consume that which is already within you, asking, guiding, and commanding it to become what you wish. You have a bounty of wealth and greatness within you already. The excess body weight that you carry can be transferred and transmuted to that which you wish for. Use this energy and bounty to become that which you envision. Commune with your own energy and that which has been consumed. Before consuming, set a treaty, an agreement of that which is longed and wanted, that the majority be willing to oblige. Speak words of wisdom to that which you already carry. Coax and soothe that which has been stored, that is ready and willing to be released. Be witness to yourself and the miraculous gift that it is to alchemize consciousness. That which you've become and attracted is ready and willing to collaborate with you, is ready and willing to transform. Become anew by setting intention and direction, for you are trusted, loved, and commended by that which has become you, by that which has been attracted to you, participated with you, all that you've become. Guide, coax, love, and direct to your liking and pleasure. Much potential lies dormant, waiting to be released and transformed. Simply set the intention, guide and direct through feeling and imagination. Use your voice and movement for activation and interaction. As long as there's joy and excitement with direct intention, one cannot fail. Enjoy the changes that you will experience and create. And then there's a little bit more, but that's a little bit more private, so we'll just keep it there. Let's break this down. So it's talking about consumption and what it means. And we're going to talk about consumption and what it meant, what it's in the, what is still taking place, but also what it is turning into with the new human. All right. So the very first paragraph says service comes from a loving place, right? We love people. We love to serve. A longing place. All those who long to serve long to grow in love, right? It is a consumption of the sweetest kind. Ingesting love is becoming and radiating. So meaning when you are ingesting love and bringing that into your field, into your heart space, into your emotion, into your energy, you're also radiating it. Then it talks about consumption. Consumption is a form of becoming. We know this, right? There's that old saying that you are what you eat. You may believe it or not. I don't know how I feel about it. But consuming anything, it doesn't have to be food and nourishment. It could be social media. It could be ideas, thought forms, labels, what you envision of yourself. Consuming, it's all encompassing. It's not just, edible food. It's more than that. So consumption is a form of becoming at so many levels. Becoming, and it's available in many ways. Consumption can be internal and external. The music that you hear, whatever you are paying attention to is going to form you. It's going to form not just you, but your reality, because you consume it. Your body at an energetic level digests it, and then it projects it back out, and you just, it's this cycle, right, of what you're consuming. You are becoming and you are living. And with that in mind, this is how we change things, right? Because now that we become aware, now we know too much. All right, because it's going to break it down and it's going to help us understand how to consume things from now on and what can happen as a result if we do it consciously. That which is active in the heart and mind is being or has been consumed and digested, right? It's settled, it's locked in, right? This is how energy is transferred and transmuted by intention, divine intention, and inspired. So again, that's how we internalize things, and it's like this flux of energy that goes in and out, and it appears all around us and into our reality, from our physical being to our spiritual being and everything in between, beyond and above and beyond, right? Now, here's where things start getting interesting. Inhaling. So the thought of just taking a breath, it's not just breathing in oxygen in order to live. No. It's much deeper than that. We are now ready to understand what breathing really is. Okay, the new human has an expanded consciousness and is able and ready to understand what breath was meant for from the beginning. Inhaling is a form of consumption. One may bring awareness to energies that are willing to become one with you through breath. So as we inhale, we are inviting other energies and entities, even realities, to merge with us. Okay, especially now that we are self-aware, when breathe with intention. And I understand that this is kind of a lot to do. Like, you can't always, like, in reality, we still live in reality, right? And we're going through that threshold. We're no longer at the threshold of change. We're walking through it. Okay? Some of us are on the other side. I'm in the process of walking through. So it's not like I'm always going to be conscious of my breath. I'm like, oh my God, what am I breathing in now? It's you breathe in when you can, and the more you do it, then it just becomes the new. So inhaling is a form of consumption. One may bring awareness to energies that are willing to become one with you through breath. Ask for these to be part of your daily living. So when you're, as much as you can, breathe consciously and invite in your higher self, invite in your spiritual team, your guides, invite in Mother Nature, Gaia, source energy, the highest love light, etc. Okay? Play with that. Then it goes to say, consume that which is already within you. So what does that mean? Well, if it's already within us, didn't we already consume it? Therefore we are. It says, consume that which is already within you, asking, guiding, and commanding it to become what you wish. So it's like making it new again. That's kind of how I take it, like a renovation, recycling energy. But this time, like the storage, some of us have a little storage, right? We can transcend it and transmute it and recycle that energy and guide it. When it says commanding it to become what you wish, that doesn't mean becoming a tyrant and a dictator and forcing and speaking unkindly, and directing your energy in a negative way. I mean, I guess you could, but this group, I think we know better, is more like coaxing and guiding through different means, okay? Your energy and projecting it out in a different way. Like, okay, I'm going to take some of this energy within me as I breathe and exhale. This is what I'm going to exhale with my breath. It's another way of calling into your reality. Another way of, what is it called? Manifestation. Okay. It says, you have a bounty of wealth and greatness within you already. And this is not just for me, this is for all of us, okay? So, us, we have a bounty of wealth and greatness within us already. And that is because we are a fractal of source, okay? And we are mirrors of each other. And so, we in our core, at some level, understand that we are great. The excess body weight that you carry can be transferred and transmuted to that which you wish for. I think that is the coolest thing. That's like carrying a genie with you all the time. We are our own genie. Use this energy and bounty to become that which you envision. And it's not just that which you envision yourself to be as a human in a corporal body, but also energetically and around you. How do you want to use that energy? All right, play with that energy, project that energy out, envision what it is that you want, and it's going to tell us how to do it. Commune. This is how we do it. This is the how-to. Commune with your own energy and that which has been consumed. All right, so what the makeup, what you are. We could say even the genetic makeup that you have, who you are. Sit with yourself, get to know yourself. Then it says, before consuming anything else, set a treaty. And this is with not just an energetic and biological level. Okay, you're gonna, with the entities and energies that you're inhaling and the energetic field around you and what you are and what's around you, you're gonna have a treaty, all right, an agreement of that which is longed and wanted, that the majority will be willing to oblige. I changed that a little bit. Let me read that again. Before consuming, set a treaty, an agreement of that which is longed and wanted, that the majority be willing to oblige. And that is like resonance, right? It's like when you I have a singing bowl here. When you start playing a singing bowl, it starts vibrating, and it's, you know, it's going to resonate out, and it's going to be received by the objects around it, and those will start vibrating. It's going to meet it. It's going to meet it where it can. But if it's kind of like majority rules. And even though there might be some aspects that may not be so willing at first, majority rules. Okay? And so they will be coaxed into resonating at the same reverberation, you could say, or vibration. So when you have that treaty down, or, you know, you set your wish or the new way of manifesting, it says, speak words of wisdom to that which you already carry. Okay? Coax and soothe that which has been stored, that is ready and willing to be released. Stop hoarding. And stop hoarding energy, right? And how do we go about this? Well, you know, it can vary. If you're going to go at a cellular level and you want to envision a cell and the energy, the excess energy that you have, do what comes naturally to you. For me, it's easy to visualize, and I can envision opening the cell wall just a little bit, and some of that energy leaks out, and I'm like, okay, follow me, follow my voice. And I envision that energy coming out and following me, and then I can project what I would like for that energy to become. Okay, that's my take. You do you. Excuse my dog. I'm so sorry. She thinks that, you know, no one can cross the street. Sorry. You're a good dog. Thanks for protecting us. Those are good people. They're nice. They're nice. Shh. All right. Speak words of wisdom that to that which you already carry. Coax and soothe that which has been stored that is ready and willing to be released. Okay, so this is the coolest part. I love this. It says, be witness to yourself and the miraculous gift it is to alchemize consciousness. That's amazing. We are spirit embodied. We have to remember that. We're not all human. We're light. We're light. We're energy. And so for us to be able to witness is to also come to a realization that, oh yeah, I am a creator. I am a creator because ultimately I go back to source. I am just a chip of the old block. Therefore, yeah, this makes sense. We are reclaiming that which was withheld from us, and that is that we are powerful, that we truly can create whatever we want. It's kind of neat. That which you've become and attracted is ready and willing to collaborate with you. Isn't that neat? You know why? It obeys you because it recognizes that you're in charge. It is ready and willing to transform. Become anew by setting intention and direction, for you are trusted. You are trusted by what? By what you've become, because you're the host. It says here, I love it. Become anew by setting intention and direction, for you are trusted, loved, and commended by that which has become you. Otherwise, it was attracted to you, so it became you. By that which has been attracted to you, participated with you, and that you've become. Isn't that beautiful? Guide, coax, love, and direct to your liking and pleasure. Much potential lies dormant, waiting to be released and transformed. Thank you for your help. It's okay. Calm down. Okay? If that isn't woo, I don't know what is. This is why this channel is me, you, and woo. All right? Secrets out. I've been holding this until now. And that's just, there's still a little bit left. But this is just one of many messages. And they're cryptic. But when it's being spoken and it's being heard and you are setting an intention to receive energetically, you will eventually also recognize it and cognize it. For now, sit with the message, embody it, let it swim around your energetic field. Okay, so the last words here: simply set the intention. We do this every day, but now we're conscious. Set a conscious intention, guide and direct through feeling and imagination. We're here to play. Use your voice and movement for activation and interaction. And notice how it's left broad open for you to interpret. Because we're here to experience. We're here to use our art form. Okay? As creators, we all have our beautiful artwork. And we express however we feel like. So use that and interpret it as you will. Let your soul guide you. As long as there's joy, there's the ticket. As long as there's joy and excitement, with direct intention, one cannot fail. Enjoy the changes that you will experience and create. Wow. How amazing, how fun. Not gonna lie, even I feel like, wow, that's too good to be true. Like, I want to see this happen. I do. I want to see this happen. And I am but the messenger for this particular message, right? And you, however, may be the teacher. If you're receiving this and you've been doing this, let us know how you're doing it, because I want to do it. I'm gonna try to implement it. This is one of many, and it just gets deeper and broader as time goes on. Okay, and that is why, again, this channel is called Me, You, and Woo, and I am so excited to share these messages with you and to hear your feedback and to see who's doing what and how it correlates. I have but one piece of the puzzle. You have the other. Let's put these pieces together. Let's cultivate a tribe, a culture, one where we are all sharing, because ultimately we are one. Okay. I had made some notes that I wanted to say really quick, that I was impressed with, is with this new human becoming the new human. The more light that gets infused to us, gifted to us through service from the portal that is the sun. You know, when we get bombarded with those photons, we tend to feel overwhelmed, confused, tired, feeling off, feeling like something is wrong, anxiety. Sometimes we receive it, and as it comes into our energetic field, we even, it's visceral, and we have experiences. Just know that all of these are triggers, these are reminders. They're not warnings. They're just like, ding, this is the new you. You're being upgraded and updated, and you're fully charged now. Relax and direct that energy, transform it, and transcend it into something new. Now we know how. We can breathe it in and direct it, right? I cannot wait for you to share. First, those of you who have already been doing this, I can't, if you willing, I can't wait to read how you are manifesting now through breath and direction and coaxing. Let us know how fast. It's fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating. Those of you like me who are going to start implementing this, let us know about your successes, because once we become aware and we see that something can be done, it's a done deal. All right. It's easier to digest. It's easier to consume and digest, and therefore follow through. And with that, my friends, I hope that you found this inspiring. If you liked it, oh my gosh, we're just beginning. There's so much more. And those 4 pillars, that's just, it's not even the base. It's just a repeating pattern. And I thought it would be fun to begin with the new human, because that's kind of where we're at, right? Yeah, I can't wait to read your comments and your intake on this. I just look forward to this community growing and sharing more with you. Until next time, this is Ella.